Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. It is Friday, the 27th of January today, and we've had a good day on both the small account and the big account. This is around the small account challenge. I'll be dropping a trade recap with regards to my main account, my large account, a little bit later, so look out for that. But this is the Day Trade with Tony small account challenge. What does that even mean? So today is day 9 of the small account challenge. We didn't do a recap yesterday on day 8 because there was no trades to recap on yesterday, day 8. So the recap of the challenge, if you will, we started this challenge 9 days ago now, so obviously day 9. So midway through January, we started this small account challenge, and the goal is to grow this into a large account, to grow it to $50,000 or more as quickly as we can. Now, we started with $2,500. Well, actually, we started off with just under $2,500. So that's a big thing. There's a big difference between $2,500 and 2,400 and whatever it was. So we started off with $2,500, just under $2,500. That was just after the bank holiday, the Martin Luther King bank holiday. And we've had 9 trading days since. So we started today because we've had all green days. We've had now, as of today, because we didn't trade yesterday, we've had 2 0 trade days because we've been very selective with our trades. I think the most we've traded has been 3 trades in a single day. But as a result of being very selective with our trades, we're growing the account gradually, growing it steadily. We're looking for 5% gains daily. That's the goal that I'm setting myself on the small account. I'm being a little bit more aggressive with my main account, but with the small account, we're looking for 5% gains per day. So that's what we're trying to achieve. We've been overachieving quite considerably against that, but that's what we're trying to achieve. So today we've had another good green day. We've taken 2 trades today. We've taken a trade with BuzzFeed. That was the first trade we took. And then we took a trade with Lucid. Now, BuzzFeed, being a little bit scatterbrained as I am, my broker, so I'm trading with Capital Markets Elite Group, my broker won't allow me to trade with leverage on any stock below $5 in per share in price. So pre-market, I saw BuzzFeed moving up, and I went to take a leveraged position, looking for 5,000 shares. I'm thinking it was under $3 a share, and I'm looking to take 5,000 share position because I've got. We started with $4,940 in the account, and we're looking for 6x leverage. So in theory, we had close to $30,000 of buying power. So I'm thinking, okay, I could take. You know, the stock was just under $3. I could probably take 10,000 shares if I need to, but let's start with 5,000. Entry, buy rejected, insufficient buying power. Okay, that's a bit strange. Oh, okay, well I'll take 2,500, but buy rejected, insufficient buying power. I'm like, that's not right. That's not. And then it dawned on me that I've got a $5,000 account, and I'm trying to buy 5,000 shares of a $2.68 per share account. It just the math didn't math. So that was me, a little bit scatterbrained. First attempt at a trade on the day. I had a couple of things to deal with before I came to the trading desk. So my mind was probably not really focused in. But anyway, we did trade BuzzFeed today at least, and we traded. In fact, we traded BuzzFeed twice, and it was during the day that we traded it. So our first trade on BuzzFeed, and let's go to the trade, and we'll have a look, shall we? Okay, so here's BuzzFeed. So we got this move up. We've got to pull back to the VWAP, bounce on the VWAP, and a steady move up. So I'm looking for I actually thought about getting in here. I'm glad I didn't. So I'm looking for the move up, the pullback, and the next candle to make a new high. So I actually didn't get a high on the 2-minute So we got a high on the 1 minute here, but that was a bit of a fake out. And then pulled out another high on the 1 minute. I'm watching this on multiple time frames: the 1, the 2, the 5, the 60, the daily. I'm looking at this at multiple time frames, and I didn't go in with the at this particular stage with the 1 minute chart. So I waited for the 2 minute chart, and we looked as we broke new highs here. I entered. It pulled back and gave me a good fill. So happy days there. And then we started to make a move up. Took some profits here, and then as we got I got stopped out here for the remainder. I did trade this a little bit later, and you can see here pretty much a break-even trade, if you will. So I got in for 363. It moved down, it moved up, then down, then up, and it was kind of just ranging. So then when it finally moved up, I'm like, okay, I'm getting bored here. So I got out for a little over break even. So 364. Got $1 on that particular move, and that sorry, 1 cent on that particular move. So we finished the day. We got 180, 185 on the first move, and then we lost $10 on the second move. That was it. So we finished $170 up. Now my goal today was $250. So it was ideally $250 net. But my goal today was $250. So I thought, okay, I'm not done here. I'll look for something else to trade, but I want something with leverage. So we saw Lucid moving up, and Lucid had the leverage. It was a little bit more higher priced, but it was moving a lot better. So we got in here with Lucid. We got this nice move up, and then we got the flag set up, the stereotypical bull flag. We'll get the bull flag set up, and here we go. We get in here as we make new highs. We took some profits here. As it pulled back, we exited for the position. Then it started to make new highs again. So we re-entered, took some profits, we added to our position, took some more profits, and then it started to pull back, we exited the position. And that was Lucid on the small account challenge. And I called that out. So as this moved up, I called this flag formation out on the Day Trade with Tony Discord. And I looked at this for a little while. I thought about trading it again. We made $190 on this. I'll show you the trades, particularly the Lucid trade. I'll show you both trades, but I'll show you the Lucid trade and the BuzzFeed trade. I'll whap them on the back of this recap. You can watch the trades as they were recorded live, and you can see if I was only trading this as a small account. I'm glad I didn't just trade this as a small account, because it would no longer be a small account if that was the case. Because I called this out, this bull flag setup, I called this out in the Discord here at 980s, and then it started to make its move up. So it moved up, and it moved up, and it moved up, and it continued to move up all the way up to almost $18, $17.80. Now, if I traded that in the small account, I would have, with the leverage that I'd have, I would probably make like 5-6 times my my account. I would have absolutely smashed not only the goal, but I would have smashed my account. I would have probably 4 or 5 times my account. However, I didn't trade this further in the small account because I have a main account to trade. So I traded it in the main account. And if you want to see how I got on with that, then go and check out the main account. Go check out the main account recap that I'm going to drop it in a little while as well. So, by trading 2 stocks today, we traded BuzzFeed, as I say, and we traded Lucid. Only one of them we were able to get leverage on, and we got a little over 7% in terms of gains. So the 7% in terms of gains, it sets us up really, really well, because that now puts us over the 5,000. We were just shy of the $5,000 coming into the day. 4,940 was our equity position. This will take us over the $5,000 after fees and charges. We're probably looking about $5,200, just over $5,200 in the equity position. So we're in a good place going into the last couple of days of January and starting off February. So we'll be starting off February with in excess of $5,000 in the account. Now, let me take you back 12 months. What started this journey, this social media journey off for me was I did a small account challenge last February, and I started with just under $5,000. I put $5,000 into capital markets, and obviously landing fees. I think I got charged $35 for landing fees. So it's just under $5,000 on the 1st of February last year. By the 28th of February, that account was $78,000, $79,000. So my challenge, I guess, is not, can we better that in February? I guess my challenge is to see what we can do, because if I go back last February, we did get that up to over $100,000 in equity position last February before giving it back on the last couple of days. So now that we're growing this account, and it is a small account challenge, I'm not going to be as aggressive with this account. I want to show how it's done properly. I want to show how it's done without taking huge risks, without going in maximum size on every other trade, just by being patient and taking the right trades and the right setups, having no trade days when the days are not permitting those setups, and maximizing your size and going in big size when the trades are absolutely killing it. Now, I could have done that today. And I would now be probably 4 or 5 times up at 5,000. I'd probably have a $20,000 account now. If I'd done that today, just trading Lucid. However, I'm glad I didn't. So, because I would have got probably 2,500 shares of Lucid, and it moved up $9. So I probably could have made $20,000 on this easy, and I'd have been sitting here with a $25,000 account. That doesn't help you guys. It might have been entertaining for one day, but then on Monday, I'm starting with a $25,000 account, and it's no longer relevant to somebody with a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 account. So I'm glad I actually traded the rest of the Lucid move today on my main account, and as I say, you can watch that on the main account trade recap. But by being selective, and it only takes one stock or one trade a day, it only takes that one parabolic mover, and you can not just double your account, triple your account, you can actually smash it and make 5 figures on a single day. So I'll be doing it again on Monday. Monday is the penultimate day of January. It's the 30th of January, so we've got Monday and Tuesday left. So let's take a look. Let's see what the market has in store for us, and we'll do it all again then. I hope to see you soon. That'll be an hour before the market opens, so 8:30 a.m. market time, New York, East Coast, whatever flavour you have today. It'll be 1:30 p.m. my time here in Ireland, in Dublin. It's 1:30 in the UK, of course. It's the same time zone. Anywhere else, if you don't want to work out what your time zone is and what time it is, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and we'll notify you directly when I'm actually going live. I'll be dropping a couple of videos over the weekend as well, but I'll be notifying you directly when I'm going live. So subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and if you enjoyed this video, and of course the replay of the 2 trades that I took today, then smash that thumbs up button, and I'll see you on Monday, 1 hour before the market opens. Enjoy your weekend. I know I'm certainly going to. Take care.
No.
Looking for break of highs. Take that there, but more leverage on this. So this is the small account. On the ask, that's my entry, where we are right now. So 335 is what we're looking for. Looking for the breakout, but not getting it yet. New highs. Up to 335. We weren't quite quick enough on the trigger, but we'll get there. Got 32 on the ask, looking for a new high. Current high of day is 35. 35 on the bid, we've got it on the ask. There we go. Oh, it's locking a bit. Pulled back too far. If it pulls back 10 cents, I'll get out. My exit right now, 340. Nice hits. To get out 165. That's a good base hit. I'm looking for 250 a day. We'll come back for the rest a little bit later. Nearly at goal. Takes me over goal on the day. I'll break even amount. Goes back to break even amount, then I'll ride it up. It goes up. Over goal. That's all we need to do. Move my stop to 980. Yeah, that's what I got stopped out at. So but break even on that last handle. So 255. That's what we've done today. Small account challenge, over goal, get in, get green, get out. Once you're at goal, happy days. Got in. And so trailing stop in place for the rest. Happy days. Oh, nice. Just base hits at this level. There we go, stopped out. So $360. We're at, so it's above goal, and happy days. $360 today. That's all we need. Small account. Where we go. Get in.